Content suggesting this video. Foreign symbols. My Windows 11 is virus. The future is cable-free classified. I'm so interested in looking these up. Those are the three that got views. All of these crap videos. That's mean. That is mean. I think that my stupid little video about removing the Windows beep sound is useful. It's useful to me. I'm not actually trying to get you guys to watch it or anything. I was just curious how the views look for it. That's one of those things that maybe over time it slowly is useful to people, or maybe it's not. But it doesn't fit the rest of my channel, so I like to keep an eye on it a little bit. He Is Coming is doing awesome. How are we doing? We got 5 new comments. I don't think I've read them yet. You guys are insane with the likes. We're back up to 20 plus likes. I do gauge how much people are interested. It's like, are they willing to put in the effort to click the button? Comments, I'm like 50-50 on. I don't leave comments too much. I don't hit the like enough either though. The comments have been amazing for this, but some series I get like 20 likes but no comments, and I'm fine with that too. I ended up just skipping this one because I saw 46 and thought that it was going to be I hit 46 damage, which it was with 1 strike 2 days ago. Did it with the thorn weapon. I don't know how much I want to read this because that's what I'm going to do today, and I don't want to copy your strategy. How do I minimize it? Okay, but I can skip part of the comment. Remember when I defeated Lifeless Count? Going to play Swamps all the way. I want to read this, but I also want to do the video without trying to copy your build because it sounds like you had a solution to it. And I'm close to a solution. I'm like there. I think we're in the area where long videos are actually better than short ones. I think we're in the opposite, sadly. But my audience, if I appeal to older viewers, so my age, then some people still like longer videos, but I could be way more popular doing short things. Because you have to cram so much into a 15, 20, or even 30-minute video, those who can't sit still for an hour should probably start finding a new hobby. Yeah, it's just my style of content does not fit those people at all. Sometimes I try and make shorter videos, but I am just not trying to appeal to that audience as much because it's not my style of content. As far as tangents go, perfectly fine. Encouraged with such long-form content. I kind of handle it as if it's streaming, but without direct interaction because that's stressful. You need something to talk about to fill the dead air if you're not going to start editing it out, which I could also edit, but then I would produce less videos. I just like playing the video games. And finding something to talk about, even unrelated to the game, is good for Let's Player. Or is what a good Let's Player should be able to do. I should also learn to read, but reading is tough. The current format works perfectly fine for the type of video you're putting out. Awesome to hear, since you take the time to analyze the games you play. I appreciate that. I'm or not so much anymore, but as a kid, I had to go to special classes for being dyslexic. So I read words out of order a lot, and I just fill in blanks and substitute things and flip them, and yeah. I do it automatically quite a bit. I had a challenge for you. I have a challenge for you. Can you finish Kingmaker? I can't even finish Kingmaker at all. I have not won that yet. With food item only. I don't know if that's a hard challenge. It would be fun. It feels like food items are actually super strong. The answer right now is no, because I don't want to play Kingmaker right now. That mode feels like, especially to finish it, to win the final fight, you just have to have a perfect build almost. I guess I've only tried it a couple times, but in general, I don't like having to min-max this game that much, especially because I don't have the knowledge to min-max it yet. So I think I would need all the unlocks first. But I should keep this in mind. And once I get all of the unlocks, that would be a fun challenge. And to get Yeah, to get the 4 wounded triggers, it's really hard because there are only 4 regular wounded items in the woodlands. There were also really good comments, I think from you, I might be mixing people up, about why the armor one was difficult and that there are only so many common, regular, whatever armor items too. This is like really good information to know. Because if I'm sitting there hunting for a different wounded item that I don't already have, and it doesn't exist, then I'm never going to find it. The red bottle, the bear trap. The bear trap is the one that gives frost. The yellow glove that gives 2 attacks on wounded, which would be nice. And then there's a set. There is sets with wounded and a weapon. Reading is difficult. Wounded weapon that you have not unlocked yet. Okay. I have to keep that in mind. I do want to do the wounded thing, and if I find 2 items with it, I might just try and switch over to it. Trigger 4 wounded at once. That would be amazing. Like your pace and the way you describe your decisions. Very ASMR. Yeah, so that's what I've come to terms with, is that while I don't like my voice, it does have an ASMR quality that people seem to like. God, it bugs me so much when I watch it back. Like the way that I speak. I don't realize I'm doing it. I don't realize the pauses I make, all of it. The problem I have is that whenever I try to watch HIC videos, he is coming. An idea yeah, I have this too. Idea pops in my head and I have to play it. I have this 100% where I'll be watching someone and then either I'll stop watching them because I'm like, ooh, I want to go play that game myself. Or it just makes me want to play it. There are a couple games where I'll pull up a video and watch it on the other screen while I'm playing it myself. I haven't done that in a while, though. All right. Reading. Why is reading so hard? It isn't. It just is. It is and it isn't. If I take time, slow down, and actually concentrate on reading instead of trying to scan ahead, then it's easy, but sometimes I do. A lot of times, if I'm trying to absorb the information, then my mind wanders while I read the words. I don't know. Do I need to look at the compendium? No, we're trying to get damage, woodland, and maybe we'll do something else if I don't find the damage. Exposed, lose 3 attack, just do 20 damage. Easy. Healing is not the solution, but this does make a lot of the fights easy. This one makes a lot of the fights pretty easy. I would take another weapon if I see it right away. So let's just take this one. And then, wait, I should have looked for the sign. I think the sign is very important. God, it's so far out, but it does have an orb by it. All right, we could get there in a day if I didn't get distracted, but we're going to get distracted by everything, including a match. Cherries are so good, including a match. New plan, redwood set. Cherries are so good, whetstone, kind of good. Hidden dagger is never the answer, but what if today is? Cherries are so good. Hidden dagger. Just find 5 more of those. No, you're so fast. Okay. So, when I'm exposed, I restore health. Deals 3 damage. I become exposed. I heal. You do 1 damage. I think it's fine because we'll heal back up anyways. I believe... Actually, I should come out ahead because I wasn't at full health. But I do lose the 1 damage, the 1 health. This set, every other turn you gain an additional strike. This is part of the plan. The plan. What is the plan? This is it. We don't need that many thorn items. Wait, there's an orb. Since when? Let's go get that orb. No, I hate you, bear. I heal a lot as soon as I'm exposed. Get exposed, full heal, easy game. So bear is not even a problem. Golem is amazing. Do it. Run to the golem. Go to the sign first. I can fight the bear, go to the sign, go to the golem. Bat. Bat just heals, that's fine. What if I could get 3 of the same item? Take it. Alright, we have quick travel. Anvil would be amazing if I'm going to keep this weapon, which I doubt I am, but who knows. On hit, deal 1 damage. Battle start, gaining additional strike, we could blow up enemies. That is the plan. If we just find the hidden daggers, then we can do 30 damage in a strike. You cannot find that many hidden daggers. The plan is to switch weapons. Ooh, nighttime. I need to get to the golem. The golem is right there. Okay, can we make it to the golem, then back here, all before the end of this night? I feel like we can. Other things worth noting. This sign. This merchant. Okay. Merchant would be really good, especially after the first boss fight. Kind of the same with the cemetery. But cemetery could be good after the golem. Ideally, I would go check that chest, find another redwood helmet, and then combine them all up and have so much space. But getting into the cemetery right now appeals to me. Could I just kill this boss? I'm not sure. What is it that you do? You do 4 damage, but you lose it once I do 15. I am the same speed as you, and I have the thorns, which do help. So, if there's anything good here. Wounded, gain 2 additional strikes, the wounded set. Enemy strikes deal 2 damage less while you have armor. I do have armor. But you hit first. I think this one is insanely good. With any kind of armor build, armor and spikes kind of work. On hit, convert 1 armor to 2 attack. That's another way to do some damage, but no. I think all 3 of these are takeable. This would be a way to do the wounded build. I'm just going to do this one. If it was do 30 total damage instead of 30 damage in 1 strike, then I would take this. This still might be good, though. With that spike weapon, I could blow up Leshen. Kind of. You just gain a bunch of spikes, become wounded, and then you get to hit twice instead of once. Or with the weapon that gains additional strikes whenever you gain a strike. Just gonna take the armor. I don't think it's great right now, though. Oh well. So from here, I would like to get to the merchant. Kind of want to go to the chest. We have 9 gold. There is quick travel. Let's go quick travel. See what this has. Could go fight that bat. Let's just fight this bat. I'm gonna go the long way around. Am I healed? No, which is weird. We have a lot of time. There's an orb. So I have 11 gold. Would I win this fight? Probably. Except this exposed gain health doesn't help much. Oh, I didn't become exposed. This is the weapon that I want. This is the weapon. Okay, let's think about that weapon. This weapon gains 2 attack for each stack of thorns you have. What is there to think about? We get the starting thorns, we blow up the enemy. We go get that multi-strike. Where was the multi-strike? The multi-strike was at the anvil. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to buy this right now. Take 5 damage, 8 armor. Could re-roll this because I don't think any of these appeal to me too much. Ooh, max health equal to base armor. No. The thing is, I don't plan on buying whatever I roll into, but it's still good just to know what's here. Gain armor. Crap. I said I don't plan on buying, but that's actually amazing. The wood helmet is not really the plan long term. So this is really good. This one, whenever you restore health, no. If you have freeze, gain 5 thorns. Wait a second. Turn start. That's weird because it cuts my damage in half, but it also gives 10 damage. That's a crazy amount of thorns. I'm just going to take this. Get rid of this one. I was hoping to get that up to diamond, but really, I'm probably going to replace this at some point in the near future. Gain an additional strike. I mean, that does just take care of enemies. Let's go do that. It doesn't take care of them yet, but it will. The plan is to get even more thorns. If I get the thorns, then we win. Let's just do this fight. Could walk up towards the darkness. Huh. I do want to go to that orb, but it's not a priority. Could go up towards this treasure chest. Could go up through this bat. That's not bad. Let's go through the bat. I'm at 12 HP. The bat should not hurt me. I don't even think the bat can hurt me. I don't do much damage after turn 1. Wait. Wait. Is that worth noting? Kind of, except all we have to do is 15 damage to you, and then you don't ever break through my armor. I think we're fine. Between the spikes and the damage this deals, should be fine. Could go straight to the fight. Bear, come with me. Goodbye, Bear. Alright, let's go to the fight. Wait, let's fight the wolf first because I don't want to be at half HP just in case. I don't think I will be. Fight the boss. But if I died to the dog right after fighting this, that would feel really stupid. So, 7 damage. We need to do 15. We had the spikes. You're already down. Wait. Oh no, because you attack first, I lose the spikes before I attack. I need the speed. Oh, I need the speed. Oh no. I just lost, didn't I? Because now I don't have armor, I just lost. New run. I assumed that I had those spikes for that double hit. That was so bad. I learned, kind of. If I die to a thing, then I'm more likely to remember it. Slightly more likely. If Razor Tusk Hog has more speed than you, his first strike deals 10 additional damage. Speed is super important. That was the warm-up. Now we're doing it for real, hopefully. Speed. 4 speed. That is 1 speed. That is 2 speed. This gives health. 2 speed. I would take the hero set against you. So, you do 4 damage. You only have 5 HP. All I have to do is go first and hit for 5. Wait, couldn't I just get Battle Start cherries and upgrade them? Featherweight Blade. Boss solved. 2 damage against your 4 damage. I would have to hit you 3 times. You would get to hit me twice. I could actually just kill right now. I wouldn't have much HP left, but I'm pretty sure I could kill. This one. Ah, that would be the set. I don't need the set. Wounded, give the enemy 3 freeze. Let's take the cloak. I do want to go to that chest. And I outspeed spiders. Wait, this is amazing. On hit, convert 1 speed to attack. Or I could just get up to 10 gold, spend my gold, get up to 10 gold, spend my gold. No. Still missing items. That's gonna hurt. It's okay. We heal back up, kind of. Do I trade something? No. Missing items. Just go find the items. The oil would be really good. Go find the oil. So far, these fights are not going great for me. Going into it with 8 HP, coming out with 10. Good. I'm going to hit control to speed them up. The bat does 1 damage to me, but I heal for 2. I heal for 2, they do 1 back. So the speed. The speed. Speed is worth a little bit, but so is attack. Give me the attack. Plus, long-term, I plan on switching out the weapon. There is a set. The set makes it so that once I'm wounded, I heal to full, I believe. Exposed. The Redwood Roast can synergize with enough things. Oh, but Boots of the Hero. Maybe we go speed for some reason, but I don't know how that does damage. Plus, if I found the feather item, then on hit, I would gain a speed. Okay, find the golem. So now, I really want to find this orb. There's an orb. There's an orb. This one. Wouldn't mind going to that first, but let's just run up here. Do I fight you? Probably. Speed, health, damage. So, I kill you in 2 hits. I'm not healed up yet, though, but I would be. Battle start, I heal. Yeah, let's go. Well, let's wait until we see a chest, or some reason. The golem! Okay. Plus 3 health. The golem is the dream. So, from here, I wanted the orb to find the golem. Now we don't need to do that. Redwood? Redwood? What if we go solid redwood? I don't plan on doing the hero set, but I could. I don't remember what it does. Is it +2 to all stats? This does give speed and defense, which is kind of tempting. What do you do? Exposed. I don't think it's any of these, really. Shield of the Hero could be it. It's defense, but I already heal back. I like the idea of more speed. Even though I don't plan on keeping it. Anvil. We already have an edge. I'm pretty happy with it. I wouldn't mind knowing what this edge is, though. Not a priority. Oil. Oil would get me a little bit of defense. I already have a little bit of defense. I'm super speedy. Merchant sounds amazing. And it's right there. Crap. If only I knew. How could we know? So I'm curious, if I had already revealed this merchant, I'm guessing the orb would not have shown that one. I do want the gold. Battle start. If you have more speed than the enemy, gain 2 attack. Yes. Whenever you gain speed, also gain an equal amount of armor. What? I mean, it sounds cool. I don't currently gain speed, but if I get the feather set, I would. This one. On hit, lose 1 speed. If your speed is 0 or less, no deal. While you have armor, temporarily gain 3 attack. When you gain speed, also gain equal amount of armor. Gain armor equal to lost health. I still feel like this one has crazy potential, but it's a weird one. If you have more speed than the enemy, blow them up. That one. Leather. But it's not part of this. Oh no, it is part of the suit. Wait, leather boots are weird. Okay. Gloves, I guess, are easy to get. So now there's no reason not to just fight this. Except that I don't mind exploring. Alright, I do want to go to the jewelry box. What else do I want? Fight the boss. You are super dead. 1 shot. Cool. Lots of birds. Battle start, gain 2 attack, take 3 damage. That is a weird one, because I happen to battle start, if your health is not full, restore full health. Restore 4 health. This does damage. This does damage. Can we get there without the spike thing? Ooh, jewelry, bejeweled blade. This one, deal 1 damage every other turn. Yeah, but we're trying to get 1 big hit somehow. I don't think this is it, but it does work well with my current items. Battle start. Leather vest. And it's a green, so technically I could upgrade it. Takes 6 damage, gain 4 attack. This is a blue, so that's hard to upgrade. By which I mean I can't upgrade it. Or at least I don't know how. Right now, these have 3 speed. At the end of the day, I think they go up to 5 speed. They have 5 HP. I do 5 damage. I do more than 5 damage. So I can just kill them. I guess do that. Cherry Bomb. Wounded. What is this enemy? This is the enemy that temporarily gains 3 attack if the player has no armor. Crap, I don't have much armor. But I'm quick. And when I gain speed, I could gain armor if I go back to the shop. You don't do much damage to me, but then I would be wounded, so I wouldn't have armor. That is when I need the freeze most, though. Is when it has 6 attack. Exposed. This one. Redwood set. I like the idea of the cherries still. I don't think it's going to happen, but I like the idea of it. I also like the idea of finding another of these signs. Quick travel. Redwood cloak for what? I don't even think it's particularly good. I do think this one's kind of good. I don't know. Could I just fight the boss? Probably not. Golem. Okay, Golem is there. That's really good to know. Merchant is there. That's really good to know. Orb is there. That's kind of good to know. Let's go to the merchant first. Merchant can guide a lot of decisions. Whenever you take damage, restore 1 health. This is insane. If your health is full, gain 5 armor. Crap, I want that. Do I need... Yeah, I need the 4 speed. Do I need this cloak? Probably not. Maybe? I'm super fast. We just blow people up. What do we need that cloak for? For the fairy. For the fairy. Where's the fairy? Have I seen a fairy? There's a fairy. I'm going to the fairy. Maybe that's stupid. That's what I want to do. I feel bad throwing it away without at least trying to re-roll it. Is it a waste of movement? We're going to find out. Do it. Gone. What about the boots? No, the boots give a lot of speed. Turn start, convert 2 speed to restore 4 health. On hit, gain 1 speed. I kind of wish this wasn't upgraded. Because I also have convert. It's kind of like it's best case and worst case all in one. Would I re-roll it at another fairy? Probably. I just don't want it upgraded. I don't know what I'm doing now. That messes with my head. Way too much, because it's amazing and it's not. Go check this. What do you got? Elderwood necklace. I could get the Elderwood item and double all of my speed for the rest of forever. Wait, doubling my speed would be amazing. On hit, gain 2 armor. That one's amazing, especially against this enemy. That solves this enemy. If you have more speed than the enemy, gain an additional strike. Is this for the... It doesn't say a temporary additional strike. This is just amazing. It is amazing. It is so good. This is also so good. On hit, gain 2 armor. Okay. Gain an additional strike. On hit, gain speed. On hit, convert speed to attack. It's like fueling. And we could get heals, it's just excessive heals. If you have more speed than the enemy, gain 2 attack. This one is weird. That one is turn start. You're the only one I don't know about. And if we look back at the merchants, I've seen 2 merchants so far, I believe. Where? Merchant? No, that's Gollum. Have I only seen the one? This one. Whenever you gain speed, and because I have the additional strike... Wait, this is actually amazing. Oh, that's so good. I could just get rid of this. That's really weird, but it's also really good. Huh. And I think it solves this one because I would always have armor. So, to do that, this does give me 2 speed too. I just don't care about healing because I don't want to eat my speed and I would rather do armor. The problem now is I did not take quick travel near here. God, it's so far away. Is there darkness that I can cross through to get there? Lots of darkness. We already have an edge. We already have oil. 1 oil. Okay. Questionable gameplay. Let's go do this. I have 13 gold. All of the fights should be free. Cherries, we could have had double cherries. Do I replace any of these? This one was the only one that I was kind of thinking of. I have a lot of time. Through the darkness. What about... No. Battle start, give the enemy 1 freeze, is actually pretty good with multiple attacks. Huh. It's really good. Leather vest. Leather vest doesn't do too much for me. I'm super quick. That does get rid of some of my speed. This gets rid of more. I'd be losing 3 speed. I'm gonna do it. Wounded. We're not building around getting wounded. Exposed, maybe. Wounded, no. Alright, I'm trying to get, to that sign, and then up to the merchant. Sign and then merchant. What do those sandals do? Stone sandals. Not sure. Battle start, gain an additional strike. On hit, restore 1 health. That's not what we're doing. We're converting our speed to attack. Then when we gain speed... Oh no, I can't get rid of the feather! The feather is the set that makes this happen. Oh no. I just need an unupgraded feather. Wait, what am I getting rid of then? I don't know. Unupgraded feather, please. Thorns. Thorns were part of the other build that I also want to do. Whetstone could be part of the build that I would like to do. Whetstone? Battle start. Gain an additional strike. Gain attack. Turn start. Convert to speed. I think I have to get rid of the defensive one. Golden boots of the hero. Maybe I don't need these. 4 speed. If I get rid of that, I still have 5 speed. But this one eats speed. Bear. Come with me, bear. They're golden. Am I just getting rid of the glove? Get rid of the glove, go find a fairy, re-roll the boots maybe, or keep them forever. Whenever you gain speed. That doesn't count at the start. Because that would be broken. Reroll. We have tons of money. Wait, I meant to check those sandals. Whenever you gain an additional strike, gain twice as many. What? What? That one. So, that is the one that I would like. Battle start. Give yourself and the enemy 5 freeze each. No deal. First turn, give the enemy freeze equal to your attack on hit is a way to give them 10 freeze, especially I do have stuff. If you have armor, gain additional armor, that one. Okay, so I want this. I want to come back here. We have quick travel. Gain 2 thorns for each armor removed by the enemy's first strike. Okay. Okay. I want this, and I want this. Why do I want those? Because I do. I want to go change out this weapon, the glove. Battle start. God, I wish I could get... Wait! Oh, I just screwed up everything. I just screwed up everything. It's fine. Now I can get rid of stupid feather, which means that I drop to 5 speed. Alright. Stupid feather. Nobody wants you, stupid feather. I forgot about the set. Okay, that's fine. We need this. Battle start. Gain an additional strike. Or the other one. What was the other one? The other one was really good. This one. Convert 1 speed to 1 attack. Wait, maybe it's not. No, it is good, because that's on hit, and we get to hit multiple times. If you have more speed. Yeah, but my speed does fall off now. Whenever you gain speed. Wait, but I don't gain speed. The whole plan was to use this with the other feathered items that I just got rid of because I'm not thinking and the game is difficult. This was the whole plan. I don't know what my plan is. I mean, with this one, it has to be the multi-strike, but I should have kept the other weapon, I think. Alright, battle start, gain an additional strike, and we just blow people up. Blow up the bear. I just took 3 damage. I do not do as much damage as I think that I do. Okay. And I don't heal. I would like that oil now. No deal. That was scary. Also, I don't have armor. Whenever you gain speed, also gain an equal amount. I don't gain... Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. I wish I had watched that bear fight. So, 3. How much HP? 5 HP. I do damage now. I have more speed. I should just blow you up. But, is there a chest right here? Probably not. Is there a chest over here somewhere? Yes. No! Why am I like this? Hit control. What is going on? I'm super speed. Turn start. Battle start. Whenever you gain speed. If you have more speed than the enemy. I do. Oh, right. That's why I have to be watching this. I can't heal. How was I planning on healing? I don't know. Take 3 damage. If you have armor. I don't have armor. I don't have this. I don't have this. My thing's all turned off. I'm not learning anything about the video game. This one and this one seem amazing. It's so bad right now, though. I don't think I can take any of these. I kind of just want to fight the boss, because if I fight anybody else, I'm dead. But I'm going to be dead either way. We already went to the ferry. Yes, I want to sleep, which means we're going to fight, and then I'm going to die. And then, tomorrow we're going to try again. Gains 3 attack if the player has no armor. I have no armor. You have 40 HP. Okay. But I mean, that was pretty cool. 1 HP. 1 HP. 1 out of 10. Okay. So, any fight I do, I die. Huh. And I have 2 items that don't do anything. Any fight kills me. It feels like any fight killing me is pretty bad. Hey, do you have a solution to that? If you're at max health, I'm not. This one, whenever you take damage, restore 1 health. That sounds amazing. I would love that. It's not enough, but I would love that. Battle start. Gain max health equal to your base armor. I have no base armor. Thank you for trying. Can't get rid of the ring unless I buy 3 items. I have 7 gold. This one. Gain 2 thorns for each armor removed. I don't have armor. This one. Give yourself and the enemy 5 freeze each. Does not protect me from my own damage. Okay. We have problems. We have problems. Looking for solutions. The solution is go into the darkness. That's not a good solution. Into the darkness. This is the heal that I need. First turn, restore health equal to damage dealt by strikes. Full heal. Do it. I'm super speed. As long as I attack somebody quicker than, or that I'm quicker than, they should heal me. Does it only heal by the amount of HP that they have? Well, yeah, because I only get to hit them. I might get to hit twice. Every other strike, gain 3 health on hit. Wait, no. No, because this is battle start. I have to rest first. Because this will go off, I die, and then I get to hit and restore health. Okay. So we need to rest tonight. Or we need to find an item that does something amazing. This. So the speed, kind of good. The cherry bomb. The defense, because if I have defense, I gain more defense, and that's all. If you have armor, gain additional armor. And it keeps me alive. Take 3 damage, but have 3 shield. I think it's actually enough. Do it. The order does not matter. So now I think I can fight anyone in the world and full heal off of them, which is only 10 health. Including this bird? 4 speed, including this bird. Do it. We don't have control on. Wait, we don't need to go super speed. 8 HP. Okay. Don't go super speed. Don't go super speed. I could get rid of my ruby ring of death, but I took the healing item. Wounded, give freeze. First turn, full heal. I need more HP. Hidden dagger. Battle start, gain 2 freeze. No, none of these. Now what? I don't know. I feel like I had a build all set up for me, and now it's all screwed up, and I have to find additional strikes. But also, I should heal to full in any fight. Bam. And I should blow up any enemy except for Leshen. Merchant. Merchant is the dream. This weapon gains 2 attack for each stack of thorns you have. It would take a lot. Ooh. On hit, gain 2 armor. Yeah, but I'm doing multi-strike stuff, but this works so well with this. On hit, gain armor. On hit, gain armor. Gain armor. Gain armor. If you have more speed than the enemy, gain 2 attack. You don't have negative speed. You don't have negative speed. Turn start. If you have no armor, gain 3 armor and 1 freeze. Ooh. This reduces my damage, but it also gets me so much armor that Leshen can never hurt me. Second phase would destroy me. There is a thing for gaining 100 armor in a fight. This, and this could maybe do it. Especially if I don't increase my damage. Maybe I go for that. So to do that, I need 20 gold. I do not have 20 gold. Also, this does nothing. Whenever you gain speed. If you have more speed. For right now, these are fine. Stone. I don't have stone, but I'm planning on switching to stone. If you have no armor. With the freeze, I might do like no damage. And then we can easily gain 100 armor. That is my new plan for this episode. We need 15 gold. Damage. 7 damage. 7 damage. Healed for 0. Sweet. 15 gold. Quick travel would be really nice so that I could come back to this. Don't need a campfire. Quick travel's all the way down there. I could also just like try and loop around. We need 10 gold. That is 10 fights, and I only have 2 nights to do it in. 10 gold is tough to get in 2 nights. There's a sign right there. That is now the plan. Which one of you, battle start, give a gold? Okay, I do heal. Then I take damage. Yeah, but I heal. I don't actually care about getting this attack too much, especially if I can get a bunch of armor. This would be kind of good. It's not what I'm trying to do. I do want the gold. Battle start, gain a gold. My plan is to try and get this armor thing going. I think this has to go. But it could hurt me right now. I still have tons of attack. Spikes are a little bit rough with this one, aren't they? Yeah, but I need the gold. Wait, just don't kill me. Wait, 5 thorns. Wait, don't kill me. Yeah, but we one-shot you? No, we don't, because I lost that damage. Okay, we're full health. Easiest game of my life. Never doubted for a second. I'm so lucky that I had that 3 armor. We need to fight more fights. I do need to get to this, but I also need to fight more fights. Preferably not spiky fights. Do I want to check this? I mean, I do, but it's not the priority. I already have things to buy. Alright, I can go back to control mode. I get 2 gold per fight. We only needed 15, and there's another merchant. Another merchant. On hit, lose 1 speed. No. This one, battle start. If you have less speed than the enemy, gain attack equal to your speed. That is weird. Huh. Battle start. If you have 0 base armor. No. Battle start. Gain 3 freeze. No. Gain 3 freeze. No. No. No, no, no. That other shop was so much better than this shop. Don't fight this except you heal back to full. Okay. Jewelry. I don't think I need the jewelry. But I could. What if it has that armor one that every other turn gives you 2 armor? Then that would be pretty good. Nope. Battle start, gain 2 attack, take 3 damage, restore 1 health every other turn. Could do that. I don't think it's particularly good, but it... If Leshen is just getting to the point where they can hit through my armor and into my HP, could help. I don't really want this, but I kind of do, because I still have a few fights left. I do want this, but am I going to be losing so much speed? Speed comes from these. This feels stupid. Give up the ring. I mean, now I don't damage myself, so that's kind of good. Yeah, I think it's good. So the plan. Did I go to that? I did not go to that quick travel. We need to go down to that quick travel. Even though I wanted to fight that dog, let's assume there's another fight on the way. I need to make it back to the merchant. Gollum is here. Gollum. No! Okay, -2. But we got our gold. Spider. Do I have more speed than a spider? I do. Okay. Spider. It's kind of free, and I should heal off of it. I did not need to move 2 because it was moving towards me. That was a free movement point. Easy game. I'm rich. This ring has been kind of amazing. We have 1 night to make it back there. Let's go check this chest. This chest does not have much of interest to me. Okay. Ooh, oil. The oil has to be after I buy the new weapon. And I don't think it's going to be damage. So the new weapon. On hit, gain 2 armor. I need to go get what? God, I really want on hit gain an armor. Turn start. If you have no armor, gain 3 armor, 1 freeze. This is part of the plan. If you have no armor. Wait, but won't I always have armor? No, because they will have hit me. Then I hit. Then I get the armor. Turn start. Wait. As long as this goes first, then this will gain an additional armor. Restore health. So this one isn't that helpful anymore. Okay. I have speed, so I gain an additional strike. When I strike, I gain armor. I'm doing more damage than I would like, but at some point I might frost myself. Battle start. Gain 3 armor for each equipped stone. We have 1 stone there. Could reroll this because I still have the ring. I feel like I might as well, because what else am I doing with the money? While you have armor, gain temporary attack. No deal. Convert armor. No deal. Spikes. No deal. None of those are what I want. This one is kind of cool, but not really. More speed than the enemy. So I need to keep my speed above. It's not equal, so I have to be at least 4 speed. Could give up the jewelry. Could give up either of the jewelries. So this one. That is a way to get speed, but I'm going to have to keep these 2 items, I think. Plus, we know we have those 2 to get rid of. I don't know if the armor really helps. I don't know if the speed helps, and I don't really want the damage. My goal is not to kill. My goal is to get the armor. So, I don't think the oil helps. Weird. But there are definitely items that could help. That is not really it. Battle start. Gain freeze. Plus armor. Not really it, but kind of it. Gaining freeze means that I do less damage, but I also gain lots of armor. Huh. It's weird. I feel like I just skipped this. Maybe it's better than the ring. I'm not planning on going to a shop. Could just take this. Then if I see a golem, I could combine, and in theory, that's good. No, there's a cemetery. We can get in. It's the dream. Turn start. If you're below 50% health, gain 2 armor. Whenever you take damage, take an additional damage. This one. In place of this shield. Below 50% health. I do not have much health. This is kind of amazing, I think. This one restores health, so I kind of want to be at low health then and not restore it. I think I'm going to get rid of the earrings. And then, 1 more armor item. Enemy strikes deal 2 less damage while you have armor. I think that was the best item I could have found. Whenever you take damage, gain 2 thorns. This Blackbriar, it feels like there's definitely a set, and I could see how you would blow up enemies. Royal Crown Blade. On hit, gain 1 gold. Would get you so much gold, so quick, in theory. This one. In place of a shield. Stone, stone. Not stone. So Fortified, Moonlight, these 2 feel like they go together. I still have the speed. This gets me the speed. If you have no armor, gain. Below 50% health, gain. So, turn start, turn start, turn start. Definitely that. Alright, I think that's it. Do I just die? I assume that I don't just die. I think we gain a stupid amount of armor, especially if I get to like 4 or 3 HP. See what happens. 12 armor. Gain an armor. Gain an armor. Extra strike. So I gain 5 armor just from these 2. You do 7 damage. So the whole goal is I needed to lower my damage. If my damage was 1 or 2 lower, there were items that I could have... I don't know. Did I see them? Probably. Okay, so now, okay, that does lower my damage. That means, okay, I think we can get to 100 throughout the fight. All right, speed it up. Because I keep frosting myself. The ice tomb is amazing. But that's only every other turn. And I'm going to gain more armor once I'm below 50%. And then I think it'll be like once every 2 turns that we frost. Still, I think this is going to be enough. We're gaining a ton of armor. I do get the extra strike every turn. Do I? Let's watch the hits. Hit. Oh no! Oh, it's just 1 strike. Wait, this thing is lame. Battle start. Why doesn't it say like 1 temporary then? Okay, now we're low on health. So now the question is, do we die? And I think the answer is no. I don't think it ever gets me below 4 HP. Impenetrable defense, we've done it. The goal has been achieved. I didn't know that that was my goal going into the episode, but the plan is to respond to whatever the game gives. And this is what it gave. Cool. So every, I don't know how many turns, we do put 1 frost on ourselves. There's no way that I beat the next phase. Which is fine. I just don't do damage. And I didn't want to do damage specifically because I wanted to farm out the armor. So now we can go super speed. We're dead. I am building up armor, but not as much as I would if I was low on health. And you always heal. Bam. We have done it. Gain a combined total of 100 armor in a single battle. Impenetrable defense completed. Whenever you gain armor, gain 1 additional armor. Oh, that's wild. That one works so well with this glove. That one works so well with this whatever weapon. That one works so well with armor. Works so well with this armor thing. It would be so easy to get this achievement done with this item that you get from the achievement. Main menu. Compendium. So that one was not that. Impenetrable. We just saw it. It was a necklace. It was a purple necklace. It was a purple armor necklace. This one. Purple armor necklace. Shield talisman. And did you unlock a new thing? No. Have 20 stacks of thorns. There are only 5 more for me to see. For me to get one of the ones to see, I have to unlock this one. We need to make an enemy have 10 or more freeze. That seems doable. I could work on that. And I wanted to do this 30 damage in 1 strike. Okay. Those 2. We know about those 2. This one. Restore 15 or more health in a single turn. Seems doable. It's a weird one, though. I don't think healing builds are great, but that's okay. We're not trying to win. We're just trying to get the achievement. Battle Medic. Die on the same turn as a boss does. If I had a build where I blow myself up, but I still get to do all of my attacks as well, that would be kind of fun. It just says a boss, so any of the bosses. Is there a spike boss? I don't remember. We could go. Where? Spike boss. Who is Spikes? Not you. Not you. Yes, there is one. You. That's one. No, not you. You're stupid. But the one in my head that is not the one that was on the screen. You. The one that doesn't do damage, but it kind of does. 50 HP. If I did a lot of damage and had very little HP, then what? Then I don't know. I feel like it's easier if I just have something that does damage to myself. Still, I would have to line it up. I have not seen Silkweaver. I have seen Lifeblood count. Death, 1. Win rate, 0. Iron Shell Beetle. That was forever ago that I saw that. These are all swamps. I've seen everyone in the swamp except for the Palace Sentinel. I don't go to the palace that much. Gold is okay, but I don't go to the shop islands that much. Maybe I should, though. Win rate, 18%, 9 deaths. How does that make sense? I've won against you like 3 times, I feel like. Maybe I've only won 2. I think I've only won 2. That's fair. All right. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.